Illinois just underway in this game. Northern Illinois, they bring it into the Lakers zone here, and now the puck will be bounced into the near corner, and it'll be battled for there. Just over 14 minutes remaining in the first period. 1-1 the score. We'll recap the scoring in a moment. As a quick shot here from the high slot, save made by 1 the score. We'll recap the scoring in a moment. As a quick shot here from the high slot, save made by Harbor Kessel, getting the start in goal tonight for the Lakers. And then the rebound went wide to the right. Puck now came here to the near point. Over now to the far side, but it got deflected back into the near corner. Northern still here now to the near side. Robbie Zimmerman had the first goal of the game for Northern Illinois, as that was a goal that tied the game at 1. Centering pass here right at the doorstep at the front edge of the crease, but it got by everybody. Came to the near side. Lakers able to take it back. Drake Adams up the near side on the left wing into the Northern Illinois zone. He'll play it now to the left wing corner, and it'll be fed back around to the far. Take it back. Northern Illinois tonight in their road black sweaters with a red numerals. Lakers in the home white sweaters with the black numerals. Huskies played over to the far side. Lakers able to take over now in their own. Huskies played over to the far side. Lakers able to take over now in their own zone. They'll rink wide it now to the near side. Quick shot here from the far point. That whistles wide to the right side. Puck came around now to the near boards. 23 to go in the first period. It was Zimmerman. Robbie Puck played here to the near side. Lakers have it now, and they'll rink wide it over to the far side and toss it back toward the Northern Illinois line. Huskies, when helicoptering to the ice, he's skating back here to the near side. He's going to come off the ice. See if I can catch the number. The red okay though either way, and it'll be a face-off here near circle to the right of the Roosevelt net. Just underway in the game, 2 quick goals, and here comes the face-off now near side. Coming into this game, not having won since November. And while we have a moment here, this is our first broadcast of the 2026 calendar year. Happy New Year to one and all. Wanted to get on the air on time, but that was not possible. Anyway, off the faceoff, Northern Illinois controlling over to the far boards. They lofted out here near center ice. Puck just beyond the blue line. Taken back now by as Hallett got driven into the far boards, and the player who checked him into the boards is slow getting up in the far corner. So again, we'll have our first penalty of the hockey game coming up as we play here toward the halfway point of the opening period. Coming to the penalty box will be that player who took the fall. And
the GLIAC is the Conference of Champions.
Champions in the classroom and the community.
The GLIAC is.
The GLIAC is
having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
It'd be great if life came with a remote control. You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have diabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
The GLIAC is the Conference of Champions. Since its inception in 1972, championships and countless more individual championships.
Throughout the GLIAC, passionate fans come support our athletes in 21 NCAA-sponsored sports.
Just as important as being champions on the field.
The pool.
The court. The course.
Athletes are champions in the classroom and the community.
The GLIAC is.
The GLIAC is.
The GLIAC is.
The Conference of Champions.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then,
let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The GLIAC is the Conference of Champions. Since its inception in 1960,
racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was memory or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Make time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noted about seeing a doctor together, visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
It'd be great if life came with a remote. Hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest.
Uh-oh.
Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. DoIHavePrediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit DoIHavePrediabetes.org today. That's DoIHavePrediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
The scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my insulin.
I'll face a hurricane without meds. Now
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Champions. Since its inception in...
Let's try.
Project Yellow Light and the Ad Council.
And we're back here as we start off the second period. Juergens covers it up, and it'll be a face-off coming up here. Matt Juergens coming into the game. 3.39 goal lead. It's off the inboards here. Battle for it now behind the Laker net to our left. Huskies trying to gain possession. They have it pinned again against the backboards. Now it came around here to the near side to the Northern Illinois net. Puck went over to the far corner now, around now to the near side. Got deflected back far circle. Lakers trying to take it back. They work it in deep. Little backhander here. Juergens able to make the save. Northern Illinois able to take it back. Again, they move it here from our right to left. They'll bring it across the line. Little backhand pass here. Got deflected into the far corner as Connor Souza tried to backhand it in toward the net. Puck came out now here to the near point. Denny Lund with it there. Played it now into the left wing corner. Centering. Originally they were near circle to the left of the Husky net. Had it poked away from behind. Came down to the near corner. Battled for here on the right wing half board. Taken back now. Lakers try to play it into the slot, then it got knocked away. Is trying to stick handle it in was Luke Waterston. Huskies able to bring it back. Waterston. Huskies able to bring it back. Souza across the line. Rink wide pass now to the far side. Return pass to Souza. He tried his zone. Here's Bowen Lopez into the northern zone. Pulls up now in the far corner. Lopez spins over far boards. Trying to hold on to the puck. Got taken down. He's back on his skates now, and as he centers it into the high slot, it'll be cleared by Northern Illinois. Huskies now are able to... They'll bring it across the Laker line on a 1-on-2. That didn't work out well. Danny Bazach taking it away. To the line, quick shot here. Deflected, I believe, out of play. Is coming in there was Michael Somona. And again, slot there got poked around as the puck went right to Lucas Karowski. Now it got played here, bottom of the near circle, taken back by Northern Illinois. They tried to clear, but it hit Danny Bazach in the back. Came down to the base of the boards. Got flipped in the neutral zone. Rink wide pass over to the far side, deflects into the far corner in the Northern Illinois net. Pinned against the backhand shot here from Euler, and right on, and a save made by Juergens, and he holds on and will have a face-off on the way. The face-off coming up here 17 minutes and 25 seconds. 17 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the second period. 2-1 Roosevelt with lead. Here's the draw, near circle now. Joey Coglianese on the draw for the Lakers. It got played back to the midpoint. Lakers won the draw. Tanner Hatlett wristing it in deep. Got deflected now to the end boards just to the right of the net. Puck now pinned against the end boards there. Battled for. Still battled for. Came back here, right wing corner. Coglianese, I believe, trying to get back here, right wing corner. Coglianese, I believe, trying to get back to it. Yes, he did. Got it. Coglianese, I believe, trying to get back to it. Yes, he did. Got it. Fed into the slot there, and then it got poked away back in behind the cage and over to the far side. Northern Illinois controlling in the Lakers zone. They're ringing around the boards, far side to near side. Came all the way here to the near point. Keaton Peters trying to get it there, but he had it taken away, and the Lakers able to play it back the other way. It'll be dumped in the northern zone in the near corner. Peters back to retrieve here for the Huskies. Peter line for the Lakers, fed into the far circle, pass to the high slot to Euler. He shoots, deflected wide to the right side. Puck, what a flurry of activity. But we hold on a 2-1 Laker lead. Puck now came here to the right wing corner. All right, here to the right wing boards. Taken back for a moment here by to the right wing half board. Martino giving it back. Huskies will settle things down here a little bit after a few moments of this game. Near boards now, tossed back toward the Laker blue line. Knocked down here at set. Played across near boards now, tossed back toward the Laker blue line. Knocked down here at set. Played across the Laker line, back in behind the net it goes. Harbor Castle will leave it there as he's out of the cage. Lakers now send it to the near boards. Kept in left wing point here by Sturm. Sends it to the left wing corner, reversed back by Water wing half board as the puck never left the zone. Went over to the far corner now. Battled for here, and will have a whistle. All the way here at the near half board, we had a player taken down and we'll have a penalty coming up. Now let's see here if it'll be a Northern Illinois penalty on the way. It'll be a Laker penalty here as heading to the penalty box will be Michael Somona. I would suspect with a skirmish at the end of the second period. And it'll be Connor Souza getting 4 minutes for Northern Illinois, and then as well it'll be Kevin Euler as well getting 4 minutes of penalty time. And we'll see if we get an announcement on that. Before the period begins, as it is a 5-2 Roosevelt lead. The Lakers still looking to get their first win since November. These two teams will meet again tomorrow in Dundee, Illinois. It'll be Roosevelt against Northwood. We'll only have the one game next weekend of that weekend set. I hope you'll join us for that. The Northern Illinois Huskies are back out onto the ice. We await the arrival of the Lakers. They're here, but we're waiting for the Lakers to come from their bench here below us into the right to head off to the ice, or head onto the ice, to be more accurate. It'll be the Lakers scoring as we look at it here in the third period from our right to left and Northern Illinois left to right. And we await the start of period 3, which is now imminent. And there's the draw. And it'll be the Lakers controlling. Bowen Lopez in his own zone near side now here for RU. Lopez back behind the net, send it over to the far corner now. Came back to Lopez. He'll streak through the neutral zone across the logo into the center circle and into the Northern Illinois zone. And the Huskies able to clear back from left to right. It was right on net, and Harbor Castle able to make the stick save for the Lakers. And now the Lakers will control it behind their own net here to our right. Just underway in the third period. Roosevelt in a fine situation here. They lead at 5-2. Lakers across the blue line. At the moment, we have two players in each of the two penalty boxes, and I believe some of those are misconduct penalties. Here's the draw one into the left wing corner now. Huskies able to clear it back to center. Getting to it here now. Drake Adams bangs the puck along the near boards. Went right to Danny Bazach for the Lakers. He'll spin a pass over to the far side. Lakers across the line. Return pass for Bazach. A little bit beyond his reach and went back in behind the net. Came around now to the near side, and now Northern Illinois able to clear all the way. Drops it back now here for Andrew Lozenak on the left wing side. Lozenak overskated the puck along the near boards. Tried to clear. Kept in by Tanner Hallett. Went over to the far. Deflected wide to the right. Hallett able to keep it in far point here after Northern tried to clear. Puck now launched in. Got deflected right back to the slot. Lakers can't get a shot away. Keep it in again for the Lakers. Now he tried to rink wind it to the near side. Knocked away. Deflects back into the Roosevelt zone. A race to the puck here. Let's see here. One of the Huskies able to get to it. And after a backhand shot misses, he got piled into the boards far side. He's back up and on his skates. And we'll see if getting taken down on that play, but it looks like no penalty here. 9 seconds getting taken down on that play, but it looks like no penalty here. 9 seconds still showing on the penalty to Walker Smith for Northern Illinois. After the draw, the Lakers controlling in their own zone. They rink wide it now to the near side. Flipped up ahead, long pass here. Lakers bring it across the northern line of the right wing side. Flipped into the slot, but no one there. It came down to the left wing half board. Somona trying to track it down there, can't do it. Came to the midpoint. Lakers able to keep it in. Shot, quick save by Juergens, and then the rebound came here to the near side, but the Lakers can't get a secondary shot as Pickerel was there, but couldn't get to the puck, and now at the other end, Northern brings it across the line, but they'll be whistled for offside, and we'll have a face-off on the way. 17:41 remaining in period 3. 5-2 Roosevelt with the lead. Here comes the face-off, far circle to the left, rather far left out of the neutral zone, near the Northern Illinois blue line. Here's the draw, came back into the Northern Illinois zone. Played up ahead, deflected around, came back to the red line, and the Huskies able to control. They put it a good play there by Luke Waterston to get in between two Huskies to get that pass. Waterston across the line, fires, and Juergens able to get a hand on it, but can't control it, but then it deflects. So a face-off on the way. 17:24 remaining in the third period. 5-2 in favor of Roosevelt. Face-off far circle now to the left of the Husky net. Here's the draw. Went back behind the Husky cage, and Northern Illinois able to control. They'll try to play it up ahead. Battled for here. Waterston getting it back, top of the center circle in the neutral zone. Got spun around by a Northern Illinois player. Then it's going to be brought across the line here. I think that was Sturm who spun around Waterston. Then he dumps it back into the Roosevelt zone near side. A little bit of a mini scramble. Now the Huskies able to play it around to the right wing point here. They'll send it in deep. Now back in behind the net, got thrown in front and covered up by Harbor Castle, and we'll have a face-off on the way. .54 remaining here in period number 3. It is a 5-2 lead in favor of Roosevelt. Face-off far circle to the right of the Roosevelt net. Here's the draw, went into the foul down to the near side. Here by the Lakers. They exchange possession here quickly, then bringing it across the line for the Lakers. Say quickly and Quigley fast. That's a challenge as the puck went in front of the net. Covered up here now by Juergens, and he'll hold on, and we'll have a face-off on the way. Matt Juergens, 9 victories on the year coming into the game in the nets. Harbor Castle for the Lakers so far this year, 4-8 with a 4.89 goals against and an .880 save percentage coming into the contest. Face-off near circle to the right of the Northern Illinois net. Here's the draw, came back now to the midpoint, wristed in from there, went wide to the left side. That came in from Quigley. Rebound scramble in front of the net. Trying to jam it home there for his 3rd goal of the game. That was Lucas Karowski, but it got knocked away, came back to the neutral zone. Peters tried to get to it, ridden off the puck. Went over to the far boards now, and it'll be dumped in here by the Lakers into the Northern Illinois zone. Went into the far circle now. Banked along the far boards. Lakers getting it back. Quigley, good hustle there. They get to the puck. Put it into the right wing corner. Now it slides back in behind the Northern Illinois net. Puck came around now to the left, to the near corner. Played back now to Somona, near point, wristing it in, deflected all the way back into the Lakers zone. A race to the puck here, a breakaway, stick handling in, quick shot, but it went wide to the left side. An opportunity here now, a Laker down as a Laker went flying into the end boards. Boy, stick handling in on a breakaway that developed in a heartbeat. That was Robbie Zimmerman bidding for his third goal of the game, but it went wide to the left, and then a Laker crash as now the net is being reattached. 15:54 remaining in the third period. Each team now with 30. Number 3. Here comes the draw. Far circle to the left of the Roosevelt net. I should say the Northern Illinois net. It's been a fun evening here at the Edge. Lots of fun. Gate the puck here. Battled for, came down to the near boards, and just as it got there, Hallett winds up on the ice, and then we had a whistle. Let's see if we have a play. The minor penalties, and it looks like all the misconducts are over. Minutes. So Ryan Morgan, I think this is his second penalty of the game. Going by memory here, and the Laker power play on the ice, and if they can convert here, they can really get an opportunity here to almost put the game away. So it'll be a 2-minute minor here now as well for Tanner Hallett. So the two number 28s will get 2 minutes apiece, so no power play for the Lakers. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes.
The following penalties were assessed at 15:27 remaining in the third period. For the NIU Huskies, number 28, Ryan Morgan, 2 minutes for a high stick. For the Roosevelt Lakers, number 28, Tanner Hallett, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Once again, both penalties assessed at 15:27 remaining in the third period.
Off the restart now, Lakers have it as they apply pressure in the Northern Illinois zone, but now it'll be taken away by the Huskies. They'll bring it across the Laker line, flipped into the deep slot, backhander there, went wide to the right side, and then it got deflected out of play. A good execution there by Northern Illinois. As a little drop back pass in the slot, and then Connor Souza had an opportunity, but it got deflected out of play. I think it would have gone wide right anyway, and we'll have a face-off coming up. 1:24 remaining on the coincidental minors now, and we have 14:51 remaining in the third period. Lakers a 5-2 lead. Face-off near circle in the Lakers zone. Came down to the near side. Lakers bring it back. Here's Blake Martino across the line, had it knocked away as he tried to get through 3 defenders. That predictably worked out in Northern Illinois' favor. They send it to the near boards, and now taken across the line here by the Huskies. They'll steer it into the far circle. I think that's Zimmerman with a puck. Around now toward the near side. Nope, they'll play it back instead, left wing side. It goes back behind the net. Tanner Hallett trying to get to it, and as he did, he ran into the net, dislodged it, and so we'll have a stoppage. 14:23 remaining in the third period. 5-2 in favor of Roosevelt. Face-off far circle to the right of the Laker net. Here comes the draw. Went over to the far side. And the Lakers now able to take it back. They bring it across the Northern Illinois blue line. Came back here now, left wing corner, and it'll be taken back now by the Lakers. Backhanded over to the far side now, is getting the puck here for the Lakers was Luke Waterston. Now it's pinned against the far half boards. This is the third time we've had a scrum here along the boards. This one is fairly short as it got poked loose, went back behind the Husky net. Came to the near side now to Michael Somona. He wristed it in, went wide to the right. Puck came back now to the far corner. Taken back by the Huskies. They'll drop it back behind their own net, and they'll try to regroup. 13 seconds to go on the coincidental minors. As now the puck played here to the neutral zone. Huskies able to control. They'll bring it across the Laker line. Little drop back pass here now to Zimmerman, I believe, at the left wing point. Skates it top of the far circle, then backhands it to the midpoint. No one there, and it slides back into the Northern Illinois zone. Huskies played up ahead. Battled for here, and now a whistle as Michael Somona winds up on the ice. We're going to have somebody go to the penalty box just after those 2 coincidental penalties expired. Lots of penalty minutes in this game tonight. 5-2 Roosevelt with the lead. At that. Anyway, we resume the game. Puck now along the near boards, lofted back to center. Went over to the far side. Huskies play it back into the Lakers zone. Lakers able to take it back. They'll bank it over to the far side now. Got reversed back and into the far corner where it's tracked down for the Lakers by Tanner Hallett. Hallett skates it around down to the near side. Banked along the near boards here, and it got back into the right wing corner, taken back here by the Huskies. Centering pass into the slot, nobody there. Puck now loose at the midpoint, and it slides back beyond the blue line. Huge collision here as Drake Adams takes a fall. He was on one knee, spun around, got back to his skates, and then right after that, Northern Illinois is called for offside, and we'll have a face-off coming up. 12:39 remaining in the third period. It is a 5-2 Roosevelt lead. Face off far right down to the neutral zone. Here's the draw, went over to the far boards, lofted in from there, went back in behind the net. And an immediate whistle here after Harbor Castle got possession and then left it for one of his teammates. So we have a face-off coming up. 12:34 to go in regulation, 5-2, no scoring as of yet here in period number 3. And we've got a penalty coming up. So before, I thought there would be a penalty. There was none. Now I thought there was a normal offside call. Instead, we have a penalty here to the Lakers. It'll be on Timothy Pickerel. So Pickerel the penalty. And Northern Illinois now on the power play. And almost a must convert here. They trail by 3 in this game. Face off far circle to the right of the Laker net. Here's the draw. And we'll have the call on the penalty here shortly as the puck went into the far corner.
Lakers penalty on number 22, Timothy Pickerel. 2 minutes for interference at 12:34 remaining in the third period. Timothy Pickerel, 2 minutes for interference at 12:34 remaining in the third.
Pass came here to the near side. Quick shot and a save made. Scrambled in front of the net after the whistle, but everybody is all right there. Game. Northern now with a 31-30 advantage in shots on goal. Here comes the face-off, near circle to the left of the Laker net. Nathan Wilczak, I think, nope, that's going to be Zimmerman on the draw. 4-8 on the sweater number. And the Huskies win the draw. They played over to the far boards. They'll bring it now, top of the far circle. Wristed in from there, redirect, and they score. Oh, good play there by the Huskies as they threw it out in front. Then a great redirect gets by Harbor Castle, and the Huskies convert on a power play that makes it a 5-3 game. So give Morgan the goal, and it's a 5-3 Roosevelt advantage. As we've had our first goal of the third period scored. So we await the face-off now as that goal comes at the 7:57 juncture of this third period.
28, Ryan Morgan, off the assists by number 4, Keaton Peters, and number 48, Robbie Zimmerman at 12:03 remaining in the third period.
Peters and Zimmerman on the assist. Puck now back behind the Laker net as Northern Illinois won the draw. They bring it over to the far point, fired in from there, and it whistles wide to the right. Puck came here now back behind the Laker net. Played back along the inboards and behind the net. Thrown in front there, and the net has. There was a puck into the net there, but I think they're going to call this one. They're going to call this one a no goal situation. Shot attempt here for Northern. Huskies win it. A little spinorama pass went into the far corner. Now it slides back in behind the Roosevelt net. Verado taking it there. Played it to the bottom. Northern Illinois got it back. Huskies bring it across now the Laker line. Northern in back behind the net. Now they control. Drop back pass to Northern. In back behind the net. Now they control. Drop back pass to the far side. No one there. And the Lakers now able to bring it back along the far boards. They'll bring it across now the Northern Illinois line. Into the far circle. In front there. Oh, I thought they'd try to backhander that was stopped. I thought he... That's 3 times now in this game that a puck has gone in either right before or right after the net dislodged. Goal. Looks like they're going to get... Looks like they're going to give the goal to Northern Illinois. That'll make it a 5. The goal to Northern Illinois. That'll make it a 5-4 game. 5-4 game. Let's see. To Walker Smith will be at the 9:39 mark of this third. And it's now a one-goal game, and the Lakers now their lead.